WWE introduces two brand new women's championships, retiring Raw and SmackDown women's titles. Title unification match for WWE Tag Team Championships announced. Two shocking #1 contenders emerge. Thea Hail and Skye Blue, and Trinity continues her winning streak in Impact Wrestling. Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS and this is Women's Wrestling Weekly. I just got back from Jacksonville, Florida to interview Alicia Fox at her own house. Her first official interview post WWE, and also legendary Melina for part 2 of Top 5 videos. So these interviews will drop in coming weeks, so subscribe if you haven't already, please. And oh my gosh, so much happened this week in women's wrestling, so let's jump right into WWE introducing new championships. So this week's SmackDown and Raw finally answered my prayer. Or more like because men's title situation is all sorted out now, they have time to sort out women's championship madness. Typical WWE. And they decided to swap the titles. Just kidding. They took off Raw and SmackDown brand names from the titles and replaced Raw Women's Championship with WWE Women's Championship and SmackDown Women's Championship with Women's World Championship. The design is basically the white strap version of men's title. And I don't even know why everyone was complaining online. Yes, we have been spoiled with the superior alternatives, Divas Championship and Women's Championship, the iconic duo, but I like this new design more than the Raw and SmackDown one. And man had champions of heavyweights, US, Intercontinent, European, World, and even Universe. So why not women be the champion of more than just Raw and SmackDown? I'm down for it. And on SmackDown, that funny thing happened where the moment someone said new championship, Charlotte Flair came out because she sure loves championship. The smell of new championship definitely got her back out. And at this point, she's just out here to troll Asuka's life, effing up the undefeated streak and the championship right before WrestleMania 35. And here she asked for the championship opportunity and Asuka accepts it. She's probably gonna take it off of Asuka, I think. I mean, please prove me wrong, WWE. I also love that Charlotte pointed at the wrong belt. She just wants it all. The other funny situation was with Bianca. So Adam Pearce asked Bianca to stay calm and wait backstage for her rematch. And while doing that, she let Charlotte Flair swoop in. So she's really pissed about that. By the way, she looked extra pretty this night. Now, what I'm more pissed about though is while Asuka has already two huge contenders lining up, Rhea's championship segment didn't lead to any interaction with other women and was interrupted by Dum Dum and Cody, which barf, I'm frustrated. What the hell is going on? Other title confusion that's getting sorted out is the tag team championship because WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler showed up on SmackDown to challenge NXT Women's Tag Team Champions Isla Dawn and Alva Fire for the title unification match. Now, I'm never for unification match because championship means opportunity. And there are a number of talented tag teams down in NXT that would die for that opportunity, so they should just ship it already back to NXT. But this segment alone was awesome. Isla and Alba brawling with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, driving them out of the ring in this intense fight made everyone look really, really good. And the tag division seems hotter than ever in years. Yeah, so I'm carefully here for it. It's also obvious that Alba and Isla will lose, which kind of sucks for them, but it is a big enough feud for them, so hopefully they really take advantage of that. SmackDown also saw two Money in the Bank participation match, Bayley versus Mia Yim and Shotzi versus Io Sky. Both really fun matches actually. Bayley defeats Mia Yim with the Rose Plan, and Io Sky defeats Shotzi with the Over the Moon Moonsault with the help of Bayley. Again, both matches were really entertaining. Shotzi and Mia all slayed even in losing effort, and I just want to point out I'm particularly excited to have Io in the Money in the Bank match. I'm ready for that action. And post-match, we had this kind of cool situation where Scarlett comes in to mist AJ Styles, who was guest commentating for Mia's match, which set up for the mixed tag match with Mia involved. Double stratified. How are you doing, by the way? Everything is so expensive lately. Eggs are expensive, gas is pricey, movies are expensive, and flight. Oh my god, I paid $3,000 for Korea and $450 for Jacksonville this weekend. And my AirPods were doing that dang thing where the right one stopped working. You know exactly what I'm talking about. My bank account is shaking, but here comes the savior. Raycon earbuds I'm wearing right now. Raycon is on a mission to prove that you shouldn't go bankrupt for quality sound and essential smart tech listening features. Some of these wireless earbuds are so expensive lately, but thanks to Raycon, you're paying half the price for the same, if not better quality earbuds. And I love these earbuds so much. They come in 5 different colors, and of course I had to pick Ring the Bell's signature pink. They have 3 different sound profile, pure balanced bass for different circumstances. I like to use bass to listen to Blackpink at the gym, and pure sound for podcasts to prep for my interviews and stuff. And also they've got great noise isolation mode to block out background noise, and they have 8 hours of playtime for these everyday earbuds. So get your pair now. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/ringthebell to get that 15% off of your Raycon purchase. Thank you, Raycon. on. On Raw, we had Becky Lynch segment where she elevated this Money in the Bank match so much. She talked about how the Money in the Bank winner really is the top woman of WWE because she can make all champions shiver and scared. She's just so talented, so good with these storytellings. And then Zoe Stark interrupts Becky, and Becky triggers Zoe by saying that she has no personality, which gets Zoe screaming left and right. I wasn't even sure what she was saying at this point. Then Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville comes out, and I gotta say, I would hate to be Zoe Stark because it's a tough spot to be in among 3 great promos, but silver lining is that Zoe got great heel reaction here, so thank you, Trish. She's not even here, but thank you, Trish. Anyway, this leads to a match between Becky and Chelsea looked really good. Tons of thrilling action with the finisher reversals, but at the end, she taps out to Becky's disarm her. This was fun, satisfied. What was not fun is Chelsea and Sonya jobbing over and over again, so stop playing with us and put Chelsea in that Money in the Bank match stat. And we also saw a singles match, Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler, accompanied by Ronda Rousey. Pretty quick match. Raquel gets aggressive on both Shayna and interfering Ronda, but ultimately Shayna rolls up Raquel with help of Ronda holding her down. I guess that kept Raquel still strong. By the way, why is Raquel still being involved with the tag division? Is she still tagging with Shotzi? I think she should just pack up and challenge Rhea Ripley already because she has no contender anyway. We then see backstage Natty all gloomy and depressed. Interviewer points out that she's not like her usual self, and Natty says maybe she shouldn't be like her usual self to make anything work. Teasing a character change? Oh, I'm here for it, Natty. I believe in Natty. She's the most entertaining part of Total Divas. I'm sure she can come up with something super entertaining, or at least ironically entertaining. Come on, Natty. Alright, heading over to WWE NXT, we got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock's daughter, Ava in action. Schism versus Diamond Mine. Well, women's action was pretty limited. It wasn't great. Still really can't comment much on Ava's performance because she didn't really do much. And ending this 14-minute match was Ava putting on a mask, which I'm guessing is really hard or something, to headbutt Ivy Nile while referee was looking away for the cheap victory. Much to be desired.
Girl,
Then we see Blair Davenport versus Danny Palmer. So Blair was revealed as the infamous parking lot assailant who took out everyone from Wendy to Nikita. This match was good. Blair looked super lethal and dangerous. Her kicks were devastating, and Danny Palmer also had this cute combo move, but ultimately she fell victim to devastating knee and Falcon Arrow. This was a fun match. I'm satisfied. Now, on #1 contendership battle royale, we saw Dana Brooke come down for NXT to get that opportunity.
opportunities.
I love when she says opportunity. And she got the opportunity to mix in with the women of NXT for the championship opportunity. This battle royale was ambitious, but some of the eliminations were like big question marks. Like, what was going on with Gigi's elimination where she like walked over to the pole? Like, huh? Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson were dominant in this match, but their Kalani Jordan elimination was kind of weird. And the way that Tatum eliminated herself for Blair Davenport, who's not even in this match, just to help her attack Roxanne out of spite, was bizarre. I don't know, this match was kind of weird. And at the end, the final 4 was Kiana James, Cora Jade, Fallon Henley, and Dana Brooke, with Thea Hail hiding somewhere, I guess. Dana getting booed by NXT crowd was totally uncalled for. Like, she gets no respect, even in NXT, which was so shocking. She even wore an outfit inspired by her NXT days. And it was Thea Hail who sneak up and eliminate both Cora and Dana to win this battle royale, with the huge Chase U members coming out to celebrate with her. This was a big surprise, and I kind of like that. Thea Hail, combined with her size and explosive character, that amazing, great babyface character, would be an amazing first opponent for Tiffany Stratton. And what are we gonna do with Dana? The disrespect they had. She better come down in NXT more often for that opportunity to get that redemption, like Mandy had that opportunity for redemption. Overall, it was a bit wonky, but I had fun. Satisfied. On AEW Dynamite, we had TBS champion Chris Statlander defeat her title yet again. Last week against Nyla Rose, and this week against Anna Jay with Danny Magic, I think, accompanying her. Pretty standard match with Anna playing a heel with the valet interfering to mess with the champion. But the champion Statlander is booked super strong. She said F you to Anna Jay's finisher. She stood up and breaks out of the finisher Queen Slayer with the Snapmare and spikes Anna with Tombstone Piledriver for the win. Decent match, continuing to solidify returning Statlander. This is my little humble opinion, but I do miss her quirkiness, that alien quirkiness that stood her apart from other good wrestlers, although her wrestling skills alone can stand her apart. Yes, she's that good, but I do miss that quirkiness, little boop and stuff like that. It was kind of cute. I really thought it gave her a little bit of oomph, but I can also see tons of you guys loving that all the alien shit is gone. We also see Taya Valkyrie watching this match visibly annoyed backstage, which is great because she's she's better as heel anyway, and her versus Statlander will be a really good program for Statlander. So this was good. Satisfied. On AEW Rampage, we had an awesome main event fatal 4-way match: Britt Baker, Skye Blue, Mercedes Martinez, and Nyla Rose for a shot at the AEW Women's Championship. First of all, Skye Blue had this bit of a makeover with that blue hair, and she looked even more like a star here. We also saw Nyla accompanied by Marina Shafir and Britt accompanied by Hikaru Shida. I don't even know why Shida, the ex-champion, wasn't included in this match, and she was just happy to accompany her former arch nemesis. So good to see Mercedes Martinez, by the way, back in the mix. I love her so much. This match was really good. Everyone in this match was so solid. I even love that little ridiculous spot where Marina comes in out of nowhere in this match to choke Mercedes and Hikaru chase her out with the kendo stick. That was fun. Favorite spot, probably Mercedes backdrop suplex on Nyla followed by Britt stomps. That was really awesome. And while Britt and Mercedes were fighting outside, they were busy. Skye Blue swoops in, hitting Code Blue on Nyla to pick up a surprise win, shocking everyone, shocking me, shocking the audience, shocking Britt, everyone. I am happy for Skye. She has proven lately that she can hang in for high stake matches, even though the booking has been so inconsistent that she will be one week pulling banger against a champion and then another week jobbing to another. So hopefully this puts her in more of a solid position in the women's division. It is funny because we're discussing first feuds for multiple different champions: Chris Statlander, Tiffany Stratton, and Toni Storm. And for Tony's first opponent, I think Skye Blue is a great choice. I mean, we all know that the first defense champion will retain, so having a bit of an experimental choice, I am all for it. I also love that Toni was so badass she sprayed the TV screen backstage. Love it. I'm satisfied. And we got this short segment where the referee, Aubrey Edwards, she told Karen Jarrett that she will kick her ass. And what kind of TNA is this? So the match is booked. Referee Aubrey is wrestling. I guess with Collision coming, Rampage is turning into this type of situation. And let's head to Impact Wrestling's Against All Odds. We had two women's matches: Masha Slamovich versus Killer Kelly in a dog collar match. I've never actually watched a dog collar match, especially for women, but I thought this was a perfect match for Killer Kelly and her eerie S&M character. This was a really, really fun match. As expected, Masha and Kelly brought so much intensity using the chain with brutality. It looked horrifying when Kelly fell outside of the ring with the dog collar and Masha used it to hang her up. That shit was scary. And at the end, Kelly hits Snowplow, Masha's finisher, on Masha, but she kicks out. Masha then locks chain around Kelly's mouth and hits Snowplow for the huge victory. This was really fun match, really something. These two are so crazy, super wild, and post-match, as a sign of respect, Masha licks her hand and puts it on Killer Kelly's forehead or something like that. I really don't know what that was, but seems kind of respectful, erotic even. I liked it. Satisfied. Then we had Deonna Purrazzo, the knockout champion, versus Trinity versus Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans before Deonna and Trinity face off for the Knockouts Championship at Slammiversary, the big pay-per-view. This seemed like it will be one of those WWE's can they coexist storyline, but not really. It became more of a showcase match for Deonna and Trinity. By the way, love that they had a bit of a matching gear situation with the trans flag color. They said happy pride. I love seeing Trin playing with the neon color with her attire. She looked great, but also Giselle Shaw looked so good. She had that fairy lights in her jackets. It looked super divalicious. The match was fun. Really loved Trinity's diva classic face buster over the rope this time though. Elevated diva realness. And the ending was kind of interesting. We see Jay Vidal take out Trinity, which finally woke up crowd. They were all booing. This crowd, by the way, was so weird. They were like sleeping throughout everything, which I was a little annoyed with. Anyway, so Trin was taken out outside, but then Deonna just picks up a win from Savannah with a simple cradle. So I'm like, okay. Post-match, Giselle and the gang beat down the champion, but Trinity comes in for a save, and everything is happy in this Trin-Deonna situation, and they do that dang dance that Trinity loves doing every chance she gets. Yeah, I mean, this was fine. This was more of a weekly show, tag match vibe. It didn't really intensify the feud between Deonna and Trinity, but I'm sure that's incoming, so this was fun.
Good. Not bad.
Thank you so much for tuning in for this week's weekly review. Again, I'm so happy that Jacksonville trip happened. I had a really good time interviewing both Alicia Fox and Melina. Alicia Fox interview, I'm going to start editing soon. It was a very long interview and I definitely need some time to edit that, so that will be coming soon. But please be patient. Please don't be like, where's Alicia Fox interview? I know you guys are all very excited about it, but as you know, I am very excited to publish it too, but that video will need some work. Also, by the way, I love meeting all the Ring the Bell fam at Jacksonville, the convention. It was really awesome. Shout out to you, Max, because you asked for it. You were awesome. And I also did this photo shoot with Alicia Fox in her Alicia Fox style. So that photo is uploaded to my Instagram and Twitter. So follow me on Instagram at DSShin and on Twitter, Ring the Bell DS. All right, see you next time. Bye.